Hello, my YouTube fans. Welcome to episode 73 of Clarence and Hizzouse Season 12. I'm your host, Clarence Pryor, the host with the most. And today I want to talk about a very important star ever. He's a TV host and personality. He was a former host from TV. I don't know if he's a former TV host of True TV's World's Dumbest, but he was a host for True TV's World's Dumbest videos. But he's also a co-host for the Ann Walker Show. He's a comedian, and he's known for Bravo's hit series, The People's Couch. I'm talking about the one and only Scott Nevins. Scott Nevins was born in New York like I was, and he's gay like I am, and he supports LGBT equality and all equality like I do. And last week I was watching his Facebook live show of the Ann Walker Show, and I gotta say it was a great experience. And I gotta say, both Scott Nevins and I are going to vote for Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I said it. So what? I mean, I don't want to talk about politics on the show because that's not what I want to talk about. But I want to talk about this important star, Scott Nevins from the People's Couch, because he is a great comedian, and he's also a TV host and TV personality ever, because he's been featured in many talk shows, and he's best known for the People's Couch because right now he's currently living in California, but he rarely goes to New York to see his family. And I gotta say, I know it's gonna be really tough for me to talk about Scott Nevins because he is a great comedian. I mean, if I would love to meet him either in New York or California, I would definitely like to meet Scott Nevins from the People's Couch for real. Because I gotta say, I've been live tweeting with him along with Blake and Emerson, which I'll talk about those other two on tomorrow and Friday. Blake and Emerson from the People's Couch as well. I'll talk about them one at a time. So I figure Scott Nevins is the one I want to talk about on the show first because he is a great co-host of the Ann Walker Show. I gotta say, listening and talking about things about some political things is really a great experience on his Facebook live show, and host and Ann Walker, who's from the Ann Walker Show, who co-hosts with Scott Nevins. She's really great too, and I gotta say, I mean, talking about a lot of things because I just wanted to clear up on things because even though I say I'm voting for Hillary Clinton, it's just that I really mean it. It's my opinion, okay? Because I just don't know what else to say at first because Scott Nevins and I think Hillary Clinton is the best choice because no woman have ever been president before, and Scott Nevins and I chose Hillary Clinton to be the first woman to be president. I mean, so it's our opinion, and I mean, she was there at Orlando, Florida, thinking of the 49 people who, since that Pulse nightclub incident, and she was there at the New York City Pride this year. Even though I wasn't there, I would want to go to New York City Pride again. I just hope next year I will. But anyway, Scott Nevins and I live tweet on the People's Couch every Friday, and I hope they come back for a new season along with Blake and Emerson as well. I hope Scott, Blake, and Emerson come back for People's Couch, and because I would love to talk and live tweet with them again. Because Scott Nevins, if you can hear me, I want to thank you for a great experience, for me showing a great experience of the Ann Walker Show on Facebook Live last week, where we talk about the presidential debate and everything, because I just want to get rid of the hurtful law, House Bill 2, that's in North Carolina where I'm at. And Scott Nevins, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart because this would be a perfect time to talk about you. And you've been a great personality and comedian and co-host of the Ann Walker Show. And so I want to thank you so much. For those of you who don't know Scott Nevins, follow him on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram because he does have the Snapchat, I'm just saying. So make sure to catch Scott Nevins on the People's Couch only on Bravo. Please come back for another season of the People's Couch. I would love to tweet with you along with Blake and Emerson again. That's it for this episode. Don't forget to leave your comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel, And like my fan page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. And follow me on Snapchat as well. Until then, I'm Clarence Pryor, and I'm signing off. Until then, I gotta get back to watching the Steve Harvey Show because it's really important. All right? Bye.